My name's Evan Wall. I'm a Canadian enduro racer riding for HARO bikes. Yeah, coming into the 2024 season, I was super stoked. New bike, new brand to work with, and it was all shaping up good. Unfortunately, I had a mechanical in the first race, so that set me back, and then was looking forward to redeeming myself in Poland at the second round. Had a real good start to practice, and then last stage kind of read the corner wrong and smoked my head off a tree and got a pretty bad concussion. Yeah, after the concussion, being in Europe, I was definitely motivated, like really wanted to get the head back and get back to racing. I was putting basically all the effort I could into rehab while still traveling, but being away from like my normal physios and neurologists back at home is tough to make huge progress. I got over here just over a week before Ludenville, so it was nice to have time both to get over the jet lag and then also get used to the dirt here in the Pyrenees. Flew into Toulouse, we went down to Lourdes area and rode the bike parks around there. We're in St. Larry in the Pyrenees Mountains of France. Week before Ludenville, and there's a little local race, so we figured we'd give her a go. Just get used to the dirt, have fun, meet some locals, and yeah, good start to the week here in Ludenville. Some stickers. Oh, stay warm. Yeah, we had a sick day here in St. Larry. Good race. We had 2 race runs, so like kind of a seating and then a race run. Bunch of practice laps, and then also got to just hoon a bunch of laps with a bunch of French boys. So really fun tracks, both what we raced and the other trails here at the bike park. And yeah, good to just kind of get things going before Ludenville. Stoked to have a good day here. Yeah, we're at the bottom of stage 3 here. Track walking a little bit. I wasn't actually planning on track walking this one because I thought it would be kind of a basic flow trail by the looks of it. But yeah, walked a couple other stages yesterday. They look really good. Heard there's some sussy bits on this one, so we came to check it out, just the bottom bit here. And yeah, in enduro we only get 1 practice lap, so you got to make it count. So a lot of the time we'll walk what we can just to see, and then you have an idea. And even if there's nothing crazy like lines and stuff, you have confidence in your practice run. And yeah, it just makes things go quicker and smoother. Goal-wise, generally, I always like to see myself in the top 20. That's kind of where I aim for, at least top 20. I'd say this time, it's only my 3rd race this year, so I feel like I'm a little bit behind. So I'll still shoot for that, but I'm more or less just happy to be back on the bike and racing right now here in Ludenville. Oh, I'm stoked. We haven't had a proper mudder like this in a long time. We've always been getting these like in-between conditions, and I seem to be like, I like the extremes, so either extremely dusty or extremely muddy, and today we got extremely muddy. And yeah, first stage was insane. It was the best result I've had in a while with an 8th, so I'm super stoked on that. Next 3 were decent, had a little mechanical on stage 3. And then they were drying up a bit too, which was crazy schmooey, so hard to ride. And then this last one, it started raining again, and was just like, it was mint. Just wet enough that it was hooking. So yeah, I was super fired up on that. We're here in Canazei, Italy, week leading up to World Champs, and we got a new HARO Greer frame here. Exactly the same as the old one over there, just a different color. And it's not a custom Canadian color, but going into World Champs, we got a fresh bike, change it up, something flashy new to look at. So yeah, just building that up here. Super happy to be here, selected by Canadian Cycling Association. Had a tough start to the season, so I didn't qualify, but yeah, lucky to be here in the end. An interesting weekend here. We got some snow up high, mud down low, and yeah, excited to get into it here. Yeah, gave myself a little bit of extra work on the last stage there. Just a little crash, hit a root, lost it, and punctured the rear brake line. So, of course, it had to be the rear, not the front, so I'm going through the old cable routing process. Other than that, the stages were sick, loving it, and excited for tomorrow.
He goes top 5, 5th place.
Yeah, we're done here in Val di Fassa 2024. It's always been a tough race here for me. I've never had a good result till now. And yeah, I'm super pumped. Super good way to end up a tough start of the season. Yeah, 14th overall. Real tough stages. We had like no snow on the stages, but cold day, snow around, which I'm stoked on. We're used to that from winter, and real muddy, really rooty, and yeah, kind of on the edge all day, but worked out in the end, so real happy with it.
Yep, congrats.
Thank you, buddy.
Yep.